Well, as we get to the fifth and final tenet of how do we become a customer company, I can tell you in my own life I've completely changed the way that I work. When I went to Chicago yesterday for the day, I didn't bring a laptop with me. I just brought my phone. That was true last week, that was true the week before that, and on as these phones have gotten faster, as the wireless has improved with LTE, as the screens have gotten bigger. I don't need to bring my computer with me. And one of the things that I've done is that I've moved to a whole new work environment that I want to show you today. Now, I think a lot of you know that I'm a huge fan of Facebook, I'm a huge fan of Twitter, I'm a huge fan of the concept of the feed. I love the whole concept of how I can collaborate with my employees and my customers and the products and the workflow and the applications themselves. And we rolled out a couple of weeks ago a new version of Chatter, and we're about to roll out another great new version of it, and I want to show that to you now. I want to hopefully give you the same motivation and inspiration that I have and how I've changed my work environment to change yours. Okay, Fergus, let's take a look.
Thanks, Mark. This is our final demo of the day, and it's another really fun one. We have really been excited by the momentum we've seen for Chatter in the market. There are now over 195,000 active Chatter networks out there, and Verizon and Bosch and Lomb and Burberry are all powering their enterprise social networks on Chatter. But we've also been really thrilled by the response to the new Chatter mobile app, which we're going to take a look at right now. Chris, let's bring it up. So here is the new Chatter mobile application on the iPhone. This really is really powerful. Let's see what it can do. Well, we're in the role of Tina, who's a sales rep. And let's check out what Tina has streaming to her in her feed that's relevant. Well, first of all, here's an update from the marketing team telling her that the latest marketing pitch is ready for whenever she's meeting with a customer next. So she's always connected with the latest marketing pitch that she needs to use with her prospects. Now, what's also powerful is she can see that someone is using Work.com within her company to give thanks to her go-to product manager, Ted Smith. This is the person that she always goes to with her product questions. Now, right beneath that, she has a handy update here letting her know automatically that her boss has approved her PTO request. That's something she always wants to know about. And right beneath it, here's another powerful tool that you can use right within the feed. One of the pricing team has created a poll asking all the sales reps, hey, those promos we ran last month, which ones were most effective and which ones should we run next quarter? So she can vote, have her voice be heard, and of course, see what everyone else thought. Now, finally, of course, at the end of the day, Tina is a sales rep, and she wants to stay up to date on exactly what's going on with each of her prospects. And right in the feed, she can see that there's an update on her DataCorp prospect. Her inside sales rep, Jackson, is letting her know, hey, the prospect wants that next level of technical information about the product in order to move the deal forward. Now, Tina could have many different prospects she's working with. She needs to remind herself of exactly everything about this deal. How does she do it? And that's one of the reasons we're really excited about this app. Because if you look in the bottom right-hand corner on the screen, there's a new menu option. Records. Chris, let's open it. This is all of the most recent updates to the data in the Salesforce CRM system that Tina is using. What do I mean by that? This is the actual data for cases that are relevant to our customers. Quotes, campaigns, proposals, opportunities, it's all here. Let's open the one at the top because that's DataCorp. Look at this. This is all of the data in the Salesforce system sitting right on our phone to remind her everything about this opportunity, like the dollar amount, like the stage it's at, who's the competitor. She can see it all right on her iPhone. And not just that, all the related data as well, like who are the contacts on this app, on this opportunity, the activity history, and even the products that are being quoted as part of this prospect. Okay, but there's one other thing. Because we've been innovating with the Chatter feed itself. We've heard from you that you want to take more and more business actions right within the feed. And that's why we've introduced our brand new Chatter Publisher. Look at this. Not only can you now just post comments, you can share files, you can share photos, you can create a poll. And in this example, Tina's going to create a task right from the feed using the publisher for the product manager that she trusts, Ted, to share that technical product information so she can share it with the customer. So she creates a task right from the publisher in the feed and says, hey, Ted, can you share that information so we can get it to the prospect? Now, as soon as she shares that, it's going to go in real time to Ted. Now, it's a BYOD world, bring your own device, and of course, Ted, the product manager, he's on an Android. No problem, okay? He gets the update just the same in real time in his feed on Chatter Mobile So he knows how to help out. He can grab the technical specification, post it right here, and as soon as he uploads that right into his Chatter feed, that is in real time going to get shared back to Tina on her phone. And we can see it on the screen here, Ted on the left, Tina on the right. There it is, the information that Tina needs to move this deal forward. That's how Chatter Mobile is really changing the game. Available on any phone, all your CRM information right in the palm of your hand, and being able to take real business actions now within the Chatter feed. Mark, back to you.
Well, thanks so much, Fergus. Great job again. You know, we've been talking about becoming a customer company, how to connect with your customers, your employees, your partners, and your products in these incredible new ways. We've talked about the 7 tenets of becoming a customer company, whether it was social, whether it was mobile, whether it was big data, whether it was the cloud, whether it was communities, whether it was becoming a software company yourself, and the importance of trust. We've also been talking about the 5 imperatives as we see it in terms of how do you market when your customers are everywhere? How do you service your customers when they're everywhere? How do you sell as a team and collaborate? How do you develop a customer platform? How do you change how you work completely based on the paradigm, new paradigm? And we've been rebuilding our technology at Salesforce, which now delivers over 1 billion customer transactions each and every day for the hundreds of thousands of customers that we serve around the world, whether it's sales or service or marketing, whether it's our Work.com system or our App Exchange, whether it's Data.com or Chatter, Force.com, Heroku, Touch, our data model, our identity system, all the things that we demonstrated to you today. This is our vision and our direction for our future. But at Salesforce, we can only be successful in partnership with you, which is why we've been going around the country and why we need your support. So please give us that feedback. Please give us that feedback. On Twitter, at Benioff, email, ceo@salesforce.com, Facebook, however you choose to provide it to us, or on our @Salesforce ID on Twitter. We need that. I want to thank you very much for coming here today, everybody. Thanks for taking your time, and thanks for letting us present to you about becoming a customer company. Thank you very much.